Good morning, kids. Good morning, report. Today we're going to start a new lesson. It's called 3D shape. In the previous lesson, we discussed the 2D shape and the properties of the 2D shape and the common of 2D shape. Today we're going to discuss what 3D shape, and we have some important terms and what does it mean, the 3D shape, and we're going to discuss common 3D shape, common 3D shapes. So, we said 2D shape, when we talk about the 2D shape, something you can what? Should be what? Flat. Something you cannot what? Hold it. But when you talk about the 3D shape, things you can touch it, things you can hold it. For example, the eraser is 3D shape. The book is 3D shape. The ruler is the 3D shape because you can what? You can hold it. But we can, I said we can, if we have a square, I cannot what? I cannot hold it. I cannot grab the shape. So today we're going to discuss the 3D shape. There are some important terms you should know it. For example, we have something called vertices, we have something called edges, and we have something called faces or face. So what does it mean each one of them? It's better to explain during we explain what the common 3D shape. So the first shape is called what? Cube. When we talk about the cube, we all know what does it mean cube. You all see how the cube looks like. So this is the cube. I want you to look at the cube. We have in the cube we have lines, okay, and we have points. We have points here. Look, where the line met, met, it's called what? So let's start with the first one. What does it mean? Vertices. Vertices point where two or more edges meet. For example, these are the lines. Where the lines meet, it's called what? It's called vertices. So, for example, this cube, it has how many vertices? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has how many vertices? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 vertices. So, edges. What does it mean edges? Edges, they said the lines between what? The lines between vertices. The lines between vertices. This is what? Edges. So this is the vertices, the lines between of them. Or you can call the lines is what? In the edges. So how many edges? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means it has how many edges? 12 edges. Cube has 12 what? 12 edges. The faces, it's what? The flat or curved face. Sometimes the face is what? Sometimes it's flat. Like for example, the ruler, this is what? Flat. Sometimes curved. Look, this is curved. And this is what? When you look at it like that, it's what? Flat. So, it has all flat faces. So, when you look at it, 1, 2, the behind one. 3, and what? The bottom. Now 4. 5, and behind it, what? It will be 6. How many faces? It has 6 faces. So, cube, it has 8 vertices, 12 edges, and 6 what? 6 faces. Cube, okay, when we talk about cuboid, cube is about what? Square. Squares. Cuboid about rectangle. Remember, cube, squares. Cuboid is what? Rectangles. So it's about rectangles. So it has the same properties of the cube. 8 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 vertices. How many edges? The same thing. 12 edges. How many faces? It has 6 faces. The difference between of them, this is squares and this is what? Rectangle. So this is squares. The second one is rectangle. The third one it will be what? Triangles. So when you look at this, 2 triangles and then we have the faces. So the triangular prism, it has how many vertices when you count it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 vertices. How many edges? Count the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 edges. How many faces? So, how many faces? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It has 5 faces. When you count it, try to do it. At your home, try to do something like this. So, all of you looks like, okay, this is what? The triangular prism. Now, let's go to the fourth shape, square base pyramid. It has another name sometimes. I call it only what? I call it only pyramid. Instead of saying square base pyramid, or you can call it pyramid. It's what? It's square and 4 triangle. It's just look like the pyramids of Egypt. So, let's count edges, vertices, and faces. How many edges? How many lines? It's 8 edges. How many vertices? The point. So it has only 5 vertices. How many faces? It has 5 faces. Now let's go to the cone. Just like the game when you play it like that. This is called what? Cone. It's just upside down. So it looks like this. The game of the cone. So it has how many edges? It has actually 1 edge, the above this one. This edge is 1. And how many vertices? It doesn't have any vertices. 0 vertices. This doesn't count vertices. This doesn't count what? Vertices. The last one, faces. It has 2 faces. Try to memorize it. 1 edge, 0 vertices, and 2 faces. The next one is what? Cylinder. Just like the bottle of water. It's what? Cylinder. Vertices, edges, and faces. So, how many vertices? Do we have points here? No. So, 0 vertices. How many edges? 1 and 2. 2 edges. How many faces? 1, 2, and the curved face. So, it will be 3. The last shape is what? It's sphere. So, when you talk about sphere, it has sphere is just like the ball, like the ball of the football. So, the same thing. So, sphere, does we have something? Points here? No. So, the vertices will be 0. Do we have lines? Edges? No. So, it will be 0. Faces? We have only one what? One face. So, these are the common shape of 3D shapes. So, cube is about the squares, cuboid, triangular, prism, square base pyramid, cone, cylinder, and sphere. You should know the properties of each one. How many vertices, how many edges, how many faces. So, at the end, after you finish from watching the video, I want you to go to the student book, page 182, student book, page 182, solve all of the page. Solve all of the page. This page. This page. Solve it all. Find the name of the shape, number of the faces, number of the vertices, and number of the edges of each one of these shapes. And thank you.